I just came out back here to check on my neighbor. She's pretty elderly. She's 96. Lives in here. They had this metal roofing put on this place a couple years ago with all these angles. This is what's, you know, the snow that's sliding off these roofs. And this is after it's melted back for over a week. And a lot of it, you can see it's like healed up there in that valley. And this roof was brand new. I think it was 4 years ago when we had that record snowfall here in New England. And it ripped almost all the gutters off. And then this year, some more of the snow and ice like this has ripped off more of the gutters. You can see it's like solid ice. And where it's dripping like that, first of all, the snow is falling. That's why that wall where that caution sign I put there, she has a lot of like Meals on Wheels and people bringing mail and stuff in here checking on her. We had all that snow came off that roof and we had to shovel through that. And then more fell and we had to shovel through it again. And you know, when you shovel that, the stuff is so compact. But now, worse than that, it's dripping off that, and every morning the past 2 weeks it's been making like, or all winter really, it's been making like a lens of ice you can't even see in that walkway. I don't charge her anything for shoveling. Just try to help her out, but it's made it a lot of work. So that's one thing. That's, you know, obviously there wasn't a lot of forethought into the design of this parking area and garage. I mean, that's just, some people don't realize when they're in younger years, when they build a home, it doesn't seem like a big deal because they're healthy and able to deal with it. But when people get to be retirement age, suddenly it's not as much fun to have to shovel through something like that every storm. And then just gonna walk over here. Same thing happened on this side. This is our fuel fill over here. And there was a huge, you know, a couple 1,000 pounds of ice was up there. Snow and ice gathered in those valleys. It's all falling right here. So. And then another customer, I was thinking about it. They have a huge solar panel array on their garage, front facing. And it's done the same thing as like what you see there. All the snow is gonna, in forever, is gonna slide off, just like it has here, off the solar panels on this other place. And it's gonna land right in front of the garage doors every time. So that's not gonna be that fun to deal with. Yeah, but I just figured I'd make a mention about the joys of these metal roofs and maybe people giving some forethought as to how things are set up for snow in New England. I mean, you can see she's got a garden back there with a statue. I mean, this is how much snow we still have, and we're almost the first day of April here. So, all right. Well, rain and 50s coming up, so maybe we'll make some headway on melting this stuff. Oh, and that reminds me, I've got markers up through here. I snapped one off early in the season, and the ground was frozen, so I couldn't get it back. And look at what yeah, there's the marker, snapped right off. And I railed that rock with the corner of the plow last storm. Put a scar in the cutting edge steel, but it's all gravy, right? Tough spot, you can't even get turned around here. But she is a good neighbor. All right, have a good day.